Traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy Ricky Cadan back again with another free Friday stock review from Real Life Trading Australia. Hope you guys have had a sensational, profitable week. We definitely have here at Real Life Trading. We will talk about a few trades that have been going on in the trading room. But first and foremost, let's talk about the SPY, the broader markets. Now guys, the SPY, we did have a very nice selling candle just yesterday, yesterday being Wednesday, that was, and we had a very nice selling candle. And as you can see here, I mean, we have been coming up fairly high fairly quickly. Take a look at the short-term moving averages. The 10 has now been broken, the 10 EMA, and we are slowly closing in on the 20 EMA. This is also a previous level of resistance, and I do expect us to possibly bounce around at this area. I do expect us to probably come back up, maybe trade a little bit sideways, and we'll see if the volume does start to pick up as we do go higher. But for the most part, guys, I'm still cautiously bullish on the markets, given even though that we are, having a little bit of a sell-off right now. Here's the E-minis, the S&P E-minis. You can see that we are slowly closing below the 10 EMA. We've had sensational volume come in, and a very nice little pullback back down to the 20 EMA would suffice. Got a request to take a look at Tesla from BC. Now, wanting to look at some really, really nice entry levels, since we are really, really high right now on Tesla. Now you can see this particular level at around 650 and some change was a very strong selling location. If you are looking for a nice buying location, BC, I would look for a beautiful pullback. We are currently pulling back at the moment, but if I just draw some fibs here, just from this last wave higher, I would start to slowly just, I guess, trickle in or pyramid in, so to speak, something like this. So, start creating a smaller position here as we do go lower. I know that you're probably looking at buying and holding for a longer period of time, but I will just slowly start to increase your position size as it does come down just a little bit. That makes the most sense to me. We could potentially come back down to about the 50 EMA. It's been a while since we've been there, probably a few weeks or about a month or so. So a nice little pullback down to the 50 EMA. Now just remember too, also that will be, I'll just get rid of this, that also will be a sensational buying location based on technical highs. So previous all-time highs, previous resistance becoming new support. So a nice little pullback, and then look to buy the dip as we slowly grind higher on Tesla. Here's Twitter. Now, Twitter was actually our weekly options newsletter just a few weeks ago, just a couple of weeks ago. Here is the analysis that I did give. This did go out to all our members here at Real Life Trading. Stop limit buy of these $45 calls, looking for a 3R target of $4.55 at around $49. And as you can see here, that target was definitely hit after this phenomenal bullish candle. Look at this volume that's coming in right now, and this gap fill. This was the exact analysis that I gave to everyone on Twitter. So well done to everyone who did make money on Twitter from Real Life Trading. I hope you guys absolutely loved that one. If you are looking for an entry, I would just wait for about a 50% retracement, previous level of resistance and support, and look to buy the dip and take Twitter long just down a little bit lower. Here's the ASX 200. Now, ASX 200 is topping out a little bit. We are getting some very nice little double toppage action happening right now. So a nice little pullback down to about the 20 EMA. Probably trade a little bit sideways, build some pressure, build some higher lows, and then I think we most likely will just trade on higher. Also got a request from BC to take a look at APT. Now, APT, mate, like we had a sensational bullish candle today. This particular downward trend line I have been drawing for a while. We've been respecting those highs for quite some time, but now you can see we have had a beautiful breakout. Now obviously I wouldn't be looking to just take this on a breakout and go higher. I do expect us to go higher. The fact that we've come all the way down to the 50 EMA, built that pressure, and then started to trade higher, looks absolutely fantastic. If you're looking for a nice little entry off the neckline of this double bottom here, somewhere around 99.40 ish, and then a beautiful stop just down below here would suffice. But that's APT. Looks fantastic for a nice little long trade on that one. Also got a request from Hello for Booktopia Group Limited, BKG. Now this is an IPO. I do think that we possibly will go a little bit lower. There was a little bit of a trap here from a lot of short sellers, just getting stung here. Everyone buying that dip. But more so, I would be looking to see how much pressure we can build, because this is an evening star reversal pattern, guys. And if we do come down and we start to build this pressure, I would start to look at this as more so of a support level, depending on the volume. So you want to keep an eye on the volume. If we start to build up the volume, at the moment we're started trending down. Not a whole lot of traders trading this particular stock, only 280,000 shares traded today. But if we can build some pressure, get some nice little bullish green volume bars, I do expect us to possibly bounce if we come down a little bit lower. So keep your eyes peeled on BKG. Here's crude oil. Now, I did mention this was going to start to go higher and start to break out. There's the breakout. Here's the retest. And from here, guys, I just think we start cruising on higher. So if you are bullish on crude, looks phenomenal. Here's gold. Now, gold did hit the 50-day EMA, and we did get a little bit of a pullback. Most likely going to consolidate at this particular level. Long-term moving averages. Long-term moving averages, we are above the 200 simple moving average, so that's good to see. If we come back down to the 200, wiggle a bit, I think eventually, probably coming into the new year, we should start to see some new highs. And I do think that because of the dollar index, most of you who have been watching my stock reviews from back here and here, I've been mentioning that the dollar index is going to go down to 90, and we're sitting at around 90.64, possibly about to break down and go that little bit lower. So keep your eyes peeled on that one. Here's Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin, I did mention these were my levels to buy. These ones right here. I will be pyramiding into this one on Bitcoin. Right now, we did get a massive sell-off just the last couple of weeks. A lot of pressure up here at around $19,500. So I do expect us to have a little bit of a brick wall at that point, and then look to buy the dip on this one. And last but not least, guys, the Aussie dollar. Now, most of you who have been watching my stock reviews and are a part of real life trading would know that I have been mentioning that we are about to go to 76, and I mentioned this back here, all the way back down here at 73. Also mentioned it back down here at around 72.5. I said that if we can break out here, we will break out, and the next level will be 76. Currently sitting around 75.66 right now, US cents, and I think we're going to hit our target, guys. And around 76, I do expect to see a little bit of resistance. So that's pretty much it for the Aussie dollar. All right, folks, I'll be back next week on Wednesday with another free real life stock review just for you. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. You guys rock. Bye.